All right, awesome, awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started. So today, I've had a lot of requests for glutes as always. So we might dive in just a little bit different here. And if you have resistant bands, you can grab them. I'll do my best to cue to them. I won't use them today, but I will do some moves that will be great for resistant bands. And weights, of course, a heavier set of weights if you want to build a little bit more with the glutes, the muscles. And your legs can take it, your glutes can take it. So just be mindful with the knees or any injuries into the hips if you're feeling like it is too much. As always, I get started with neck, shoulders. It's what opens me up. So let's get started there. You can start nice, comfortable seat or standing, whatever feels good, and just roll the shoulders back a couple rounds. Take your arms forward, maybe one at a time or both, whatever feels good. And once again, you're in your safe and familiar home. So feel organic. You can exaggerate movements. You can just get comfortable, really dive into your own body. Draw your head from side to side. And notice where you draw your chin up, just the different sensations through the side of your neck. Your head goes back to center. Let's swing our arms forward and back. And then pause here, roll out the wrist. You can create two fists, just roll out your wrist here. So as you waken up your upper half, you want to waken up your eyes, your neck, your shoulders, wrist, and just let everything begin to move down. And we'll invite twist. So bring your belly in, gaze over your right shoulder, and then gaze over your left shoulder. Right back to center. Let's breathe to open up our center. So close your eyes. You can bring one palm on top of the other or heart center or down onto your thighs. And as you breathe, feel space and opening into your hips, lower back, and belly. So just let all the energy disperse around your hips, lower back, and belly. Let your belly move forward, puff up your lower lungs, and take about 5 rounds of breath. Lean your shoulders back in line with your hips, and then take 5 more breaths, moving the energy up to the mid lungs, mid back. Notice your rib cage opening up to the sides and forward, and then draw back in. And then breathe all the way into your chest, back of the heart, shoulders, neck. And just begin to create all the space as you open up. Then exhale out all your air. Big inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth exhale. Breathe in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth exhale. Breathe in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Breathe in, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the top of your chest. Exhale. Last round, breathe in, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, back of the heart and chest. Exhale. Continue to breathe and take a moment to pause and notice what you're working on today. Feel balance in your day. Feel connection to yourself. And just be proud of your practice, your flow, your energy. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Drop your chin down to your chest. Breathe into the back of your heart and upper lungs. Slowly lift your head, open up your eyes, drop your hands down. Find another twist. Bring your belly in, gaze over your right shoulder. And another twist to your left, gaze over the left shoulder. All right, back up to center, and let's all arrive in a standing position. So in a standing position here, fan out your toes, root down, reach your hands high to your sky, then melt your elbows down, lift your heart, open mouth, exhale. 2 more times, inhale, reach all the way up, melt elbows down, lift your heart. 1 more time, inhale, reach all the way up. Lengthen out of the waist, and then heart lifts, open mouth, exhale. Now arm circles, you can take 1 at a time, straight arms or bent, whatever feels good. And then opposite direction. Stamp your feet together to touch, reach your hands up high to your sky. Hips stay square, open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, right back to center, and opposite way, left hand back, right hand forward. All right, back up to center. Exhale, fold, hinge at your waist, drop your body down. Halfway lift, and exhale, let's step back to tabletop position, all fours. Add any cushion that you need will be on your knees for just a little bit. Slowly rise all the way up to standing on your knees position. Goal post your arms. Eagle on the right. Wrap your right arm underneath your left. You can grab your shoulders or clap the hands together. Draw your elbows up, press your forearms away, and feel the stretch into your upper back. Cat-cow variation. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, round and curl. 2 more, reach up. Exhale, round and curl. 1 more, reach up. Exhale, curl. Reach up and switch out your arms. Take your time, draw your left arm underneath your right, lift your elbows up, press your forearms away. Find length out of the waist, reach up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round and curl. 1 more, reach up. And exhale, curl. Nice neutral spine. Tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Draw your heart forward, cow pose, and exhale, round and curl cat. 2 more rounds on your own. Nice neutral spine, listen carefully. Runner's lunge on the left. So if you need to take down dog kick, feel free, or scoop your left leg forward and draw your right knee back. Quad stretch, right hand is your base. Take your left hand back behind you. Hands go down. Tabletop position. Swing your left knee around and then your right knee. Runner's lunge. Readjust. Quad stretch. Tabletop position. Arrive to a seat. Knees to the left and feet to the right. So your right knee will touch the sole of your left foot. Stretching out the right hip flexor, left hand down. Press your hips up. Hover your seat down. We'll take that one more round. Inhale, reach hips up. Hover down, switch it to the other side. Knees to the right, feet to the left. Right hand down, press up, reach. Hover down. And one more time, press up, reach. Hover down. Take your feet in front of you, legs long. Reach your hands high to the sky. Let's bend our knees to start. And then exhale, fold over. Breathe into your lower back. Slowly lift up to a seat. Bend your right knee over your left. We'll take seated twist onto the sitting bones, find length, and then gaze over right shoulder. You can hug your right knee in. Counter stretch to the other side. And then switch to the other side. Find length, and then twist over, gaze over left shoulder. Counter stretch other side. Arrive all the way down onto your back for figure 4. As you arrive down onto your back here, take your right foot over your left thigh. Flex your feet. Stay here if it's too early, or bring your hands behind your left thigh. Use your right elbow to open up your right knee. Stamp your left foot down, take your right foot up to the sky, capture behind right thigh, calf or ankle, and move your shin closer to your nose. Take your right leg to a hover, hands go behind the back of your head. You'll lift your chest up, your right leg is plugged in, hold 3, 2, and 1. Reach up to the sky, tap. Inhale, feel length, then exhale, reach 10. Just go slow, 9. Lower back stays down. Now the left knee does not move, it's nice and rooted down. We're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stamp your right foot down, drop your head, figure 4, other side. Flex your foot. Once again, great option to stay here or interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Use your left elbow to open up your left knee. Stamp your right foot down, extend your left leg to the sky, capture behind your left thigh, calf or ankle. Draw your shin in. Now release your left foot to a hover, hands go behind the back of your head so you're plugging in, lifting chest. Exhale up to the sky, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet go down, head goes down, arms out to a T. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Take your knees to the left and take your left foot on top of your right thigh. Other side, take your knees to the right and take your right foot on top of your left thigh. Back to center, grab behind the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat, and then tabletop position. Downward facing dog, bring your hips up high, pedal your feet, one and then the other. Gaze forward, top of your mat, and exhale, travel to your gaze. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, bring all the way up. Side body stretch. Let's grab our right wrist, step our right foot off to the side. Find length, and then crescent over to the left. All right, back up to center, switch out your feet and hands. Then stretch over to your right. Back to center, take your heels to the outer edges of your mat, squat position, hands to the thighs, drop your left shoulder, rinse, right shoulder, rinse. One more time each side. And then back to center, lower hands to the ankles or elbows to your knees. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. Step your feet and hips with distance. Heart lift, inhale, reach all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, open up heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. And deep exhale. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, arms up. Open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Back to center and other side. Back to center, chair pose. Hands to your heart center, prayer twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. You can take right hand high, left hand low. Chair pose. And other side. Back to center, airplane your arms. Tadasana mountain pose, reach all the way up. And fold. Halfway lift. Step your left leg back. Drop your back knee if it feels okay. Reach your hands up high to your sky. And then hands go down, or hands frame by your side. Two more times. Slight back bend, reach all the way up, hips forward, and then arrive back to center. So make sure you're not crunching too much through the lower back. Inhale, lengthen out of your side body, hips forward, and then hands down by your side. Left hand to your knee, and right hand goes back behind you, find your twist. Right hand down, left hand high, hips forward. Hands go down. Half split, straighten out your right leg, readjust here. Walk your hands to your right. All right, back up to center. Low lunge, lift your back knee. Open up warrior two. Strong arms out to a T. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach all the way up, all the way back. Extended side angle, take both hands overhead, hold 4, 3, 2, and reverse warrior, right hand high. Triangle pose, straighten out your legs, reach forward. Right hand high, right hand down, left hand high. Warrior two, reset. Listen carefully, crescent lunge to the front. Pivot, shorten your stance, reach your hands up. Hands to your heart center, twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge, hands to your hips. High pyramid pose, shorten your stance. Right leg is straight. When you are ready, slowly fold down. Hands to the hips, all the way up to standing. Step your feet in, hips width distance. Standing figure four with the right leg. Right knee comes up, figure four, crossover. You can stay here or begin to shift your weight back. You can add a twist, right elbow to the right sole of your foot, or drop your hands all the way down. We're here for four. Slowly rise all the way up, quad stretch, grab the top of your foot, plug your knees in, bring your heel closer to your glute. And slowly stamp your right foot down. Switch it out with your left, figure four. Left foot comes up, cross over, shift your weight back and down. If you twist, it's left elbow to the left sole of your foot. Hold four. Slowly rise all the way up to standing, quad stretch. Take the top of your foot behind you. Bring your heel closer to your glute. And slowly release. Stamp your right foot back behind you. Go into a lunge, drop your back knee. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Hands down by your side. Now two back bends. Inhale, hips forward, lengthen, reach back, and then hands down by your side. One more. Inhale, reach all the way up, and deep exhale. Take your right hand to your thigh, and left hand goes behind you, twist. Left hand down, right hand high, hips forward. Half splits. Readjust and straighten out your left leg. Slowly rise forward, low lunge, lift your back knee. Open up warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Both hands reach. You've got this, hold 4, 3, 2, and reverse warrior. Triangle pose, catch your breath. Warrior two, reset. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach all the way up and back. And exhale, warrior two to crescent lunge. Pivot, readjust your stance to the ball mount of your right foot. Hands to your heart center, shift your weight forward, twist. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge, then hands to your hips. Straighten out both legs, high pyramid pose. When you are ready, exhale, fold. Hands to the waist, rise all the way up to standing. Step your feet in, hips width distance. We'll twist and balancing. Take your left knee up. One leg Tadasana. Capture either the outer edge of your foot with your right hand or the outer edge of your knee with the right hand, and the left hand goes back behind you, twist. All right, back up to center. Switch out your legs and twist right hand behind you. All right, back up to center. Stamp your feet down. Now take the weights. This is where also you can grab your resistant bands if you like, slip them on really quick. And know that you can take them on, take them off whenever you like. So with the weights, you want the heads of the weights moving up just like this. Avoid dumping down, bending down. Take a halfway lift through your body. Belly in, readjust the legs where you're comfortable. Now your left foot is more your base. Take your right toes back behind you. And then you're going to cross your ankles, lift, engage. Cross, lift. So it's avoiding kicking up where it's crunching your lower back. It's a nice engagement, lift and lift. Now we're here just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curtsy lunge. Drive to the left heel, engage the left glute, and standing L, kick back. So avoid going too high. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, kick, hover, kick, hover, kick. A little bit lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost done. Let's get off the hands or get off the right foot down. Left foot up. Readjust the hands where you're comfortable. Left toes point. Cross, lift, cross, lift. Weight is more into the center rather to the right. You breathe, exhale as you kick. And we're here just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, hover, and exhale, engage right glute, left, and kick. Inhale, hover down, exhale, kick. Once again, not a lot of weight to the right. Everything goes down and into the center. Kick back, just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stamp your foot down, ditch your weights. You can keep your band on. Roll out your wrist and shake that side out. Just step it from side to side, even if you have a band on. Now go to the long part of your mat if you like, and bring weight to your left foot. Point your right toes. We're going to create a half circle, moving forward and side. Forward, side. Just here for 5. Then we'll kick up into the side in 4, 3, 2. Now kick off to the side. And forward, side, and forward. Just 4 more. Use your lower belly as you lift. Exhale. 2 more sets. Last one here. Shift weight to the right foot. Bend your knee if you need to. Take it toe to toe and then to the side. Toe, side, just 5, 4, 3. Engage your glute as you exhale, 2. And now pause out to the side, lift kick. Forward, lift kick. So I was swaying a little bit more to my right, so take your time. Arrive back up to center, find that kick, and lift. Each side will feel a little bit different here. 3 more. And last one. Awesome. Take your feet a little bit wider. Let's bring our toes out. No weights here. Once again, if you have the band on, feel free. Now with the knees, you'll traction the glutes back or traction knees back. So just a tiny movement. And we're here for 10. Traction back 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips to a hover and tiny pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs. Step your feet in hips with distance. Go to the top of your mat. No weights here just yet. Right foot forward, left leg back. Drop down to hands down to the mat. We're gonna go curtsy lunge all the way to the top of our mat. So curtsy lunge, the left knee drives in, hands to your heart center, one leg Tadasana, drive all the way up. Take your time, curtsy lunge down, and all the way up, lift. Short set, just 5. 4. 3. 2. And last 1. Other side, step your right foot back, hands go down. So the curtsy lunge hold, you want to feel the foundation. Hands to your heart center, belly in. One leg Tadasana, press through the left leg, drive right knee in and forward. Inhale, hover down to a squat, and exhale, lift all the way up. Take your time here, 5. Last 4. Almost done, 3. A lot of balancing, take your time. 2. And last 1. Stamp your feet down, hips width distance, shake that side out. Now let's introduce our weights. So grab your heavy set of weights for your glutes once again. This time, point your toes forward. You can still have your band on. Weights in front of you. Shift your glutes back. And exhale, lift, back, lift. You can go a little bit faster even if you have the heavier weights. You can have any arm movements that you like. Drop the seat back and exhale all the way up. Let's take 10. 2 more yogis. And last 1. Now a little bit faster and a little bit shorter, lowering down. So down, lift, down, lift. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise up to standing. Step your feet in, hips width distance. Hands to your heart center. We'll take curtsy lunge. Left foot is your base. Right foot goes behind you. Press into your weights. Inhale either halfway or all the way. Lift and kick off to the side. So you almost did that same variation, even probably a little bit more challenging before. So know that you've got this round for 6. Press away, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out your legs. Left foot goes behind you. Inhale, hover down. Take your time, lift. You can go halfway or all the way. Lift. Kick. And 6 more. Last one. Step your feet in hips width distance. Weights by your side. Shoulders back. Calf lifts. Bend your knees if you need. Lift the heels. Inhale, hover down and lift. Lift. 10. Last one. Take your toes together to touch, feet slightly separate, shoulders back. Exhale, lift, hover, lift. 10. Now heels together to touch, feet separate, or toes separate. Exhale, lift, hover, lift, hover. 10. Feet go hips width distance. Back to the standing splits variation. Bend your knees, take your weights down just like this. Shoulders back, reset up your foundation. Left foot goes down, right foot goes straight back. Go faster, point toes, lift, lift, exhale, exhale. 10. Stay lifted, curtsy, squat, press, squat, press. You can also do it with no hands. 5 more. And other side. Stamp right foot down, readjust your hands, your legs. Left leg goes straight back, point your toes. Cross, lift, 10. Curtsy lunge, cross, kick back, cross, back. Once again, you can take it slower, no hands. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stamp your feet down, come down to your knees. Readjust your hands or shake out your wrist. Once again, you can keep your bands on. Drop down to a seat. We're going to lounge over with the left arm down. Legs go straight. Point your toes and bring your right hand in front of you as your base. Tap your right toes up and up for 10. Then go a little bit higher. Lift slower, hover down, lift, and hover. 10. You've got this. Land your feet down. Bend your knees. Take your toes up and then open up your thighs. Close, open, close, open. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Just 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your knees, drop your feet, extend your legs long, keep your right hand in front of you. Lift your right toes up, tap forward, lift, back, lift, forward, lift, back, lift. 10. And 1. Let's get onto our backs. Core, take your hands behind the back of your head. Lift your chest up and tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Tiny pulse, last round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your head. Shift weight to the right hip, right side. Turn to the side. Readjust where you're comfortable. Take your left hand forward as your base. Point your toes. Lift, hover, lift, hover. 10. Pause, lift a little bit higher. 10, hover, lift, hover. 8. Relax your feet down for a second. Bend your knees where it's comfortable. Lift your toes up and then open up your inner thighs. Hover down, open. 10. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close knees, extend legs, left hand is still in front of you. Tap up, forward, lift, back. 10. All right, down onto your back, bridge pose. Hands tickle your heels. Drive your heels into the mat, gaze up. Lift your hips up. Tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. Right foot is your base. Left leg goes high to your sky. Inhale, hover glutes down. Exhale, lift. 5. Hover. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stamp left foot down, right foot up. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift. Bridge pose. Lift your hips up. Tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your seat down. Knock your knees together. Pause and breathe. Make your way up to a tabletop position, all fours. You can stay with straight arms, is what I'll cue to, but if you have wrist injuries, you can ride down onto your forearms. You're going to take your right foot up to the sky, right knee is in line with your hip, belly in, and then inhale to the knee, exhale out to the side. Knee, up, exhale, knee to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your right leg out to the side. Kick back where your right knee is kind of in line with where it would be placed down. You're going to tap your knee and back, swoop forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Nice and strong, shake out your wrist if you need. You can always create fist. Let's bring it up on the exhale. Inhale and exhale out to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your left foot out to the side, then bring it straight back. You're going to swoop towards your tricep and back. Try to get in high as you can towards the shoulder and back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose, or reach your seat back with knees together. Take tabletop position, knees out wide, hip circles. Sway the hips left, right, back, or full circle here. All right, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, bring your hips up high. Gaze forward, travel to the top of your mat for deadlifts. Bend your knees, grab heaviest weights or 2 sets of weights, rise all the way to standing. Shift your way forward and exhale all the way up. Use your legs. Inhale, hover down. Use legs, glutes, back, lift. Take it for 10. Your pace. 4 more. Nice, all the way up to standing. So if you have a table or a chair or something to draw your hand to, so you're at a diagonal. Otherwise, you can take your left foot slightly forward, right leg slightly back. Once again, hand onto the table if you need. And just find your lift, 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 and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg Tadasana, knee goes forward. Kick back. Take it forward. So know that if you just want to tap it down and forward, feel free. I'm going to try to balance for a little bit longer. Know that you can arrive all the way into your airplane pose. You can use your weights with you, hovering down into your shoulders. So let's take it for 6 more. Stamp your feet down, hips width distance. Once again, if you have something in front of you that you can grab, you'll readjust with the knee forward, but you can have it here for now. Left toe is back, pump up, up, belly in, exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now one leg Tadasana, slowly right forward. You can stamp back, kick forward. You can airplane it back and forward. You can add your arms and up. Six more. Take your time. Stamp your feet down. Now you may still have your heavy set of weights, and that might have been a little quick for you. So if you have your heavy set of weights, stick with them. If you don't, go ahead and grab them again. Toes out this time. Hands go to your heart center. Inhale, squat down, lift, down, lift. 10. Just 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs. Deadlifts once again. Bend your knees, take your time. Inhale, hover down. Use your legs, drive all the way up. Three more here. And last one. All right, all the way up to standing. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. This one will get a little tricky, another round of balancing. Left foot is your foundation. You're gonna bring your right knee up, out to the side, tap, side, in, down, lift, side, tap. You can go slow. So there's a lot of work with the left glute, feeling balanced. And we're here just for 4 more. Two more sets. Wrap it in, and then other side. Right foot is foundation. Know that you can ditch the weights if you feel a little bit more balance there. Bend your right knee, feel foundation. Up, side, tap, side, in, down, lift, side. So try to keep your hips square as you open up. And try to bring everything in line with your hips rather than too high and in. Just feel nice and structured. Side, tap, side, in, down. 4 more here. Two more sets. And last set. All right, weights or no weights, your choice. One more round of squats, so you can go a little bit faster. Hands drop down, lift, lift, exhale. 10, 9, 8. You can go as low as you like. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. While we're standing, take your feet in hips width distance. Big exhale, hands forward. Exhale, chest forward. Forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. Drop your hands down. Drop down to your knees. Go ahead and ditch your weights, and we're going to go onto our belly. Take your time to arrive all the way down to your belly. Take your hands forward. You'll lift your hands, feet, draw elbows back, reach forward, pause, and swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, lift, elbows back, reach forward, swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, pause, elbows back, reach forward, last round, swim. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, elbows back, hands by your side, flip over to your back, hug your knees in, close your eyes. Happy baby pose, grab to the outer edges of your feet. Gently rock side to side. Knees over the hips for a gentle twist. Drop your knees to the left. All right, back up to center, knees to the right. All right, back up to center, hug your knees in. Keep your right knee in, extend your left leg long, and circle to the right side. Any direction that feels good, or tackle both directions. Let's take one more figure four. So right knee draws in, and then over your left thigh. Interlace your hands. Now we're just here for 2 rounds of breath, and we add on. Slide your right knee over your left, knee over knee, feet out to the side, grab onto your shins. We'll start with this variation first, opposite side. Left knee over the right, feet will extend out to the side. The grab might be different. Stamp your feet down for figure four on the left. Two more rounds of breath. Hug your left knee in, extend your right leg long. Circle through the left side. And arrive to a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, legs long. Take a couple breaths there. So you have your choice to lay at a laying position for a little bit longer. It is a complete hour here. So if you want to arrive with me to a seat, feel free, but know that you can stay onto your back. Grab behind the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat. Close your eyes, get comfortable. Take one palm on top of the other to your heart center. Breathe all the way into the top of your lungs. Feel love, compassion for your own body. Appreciate working on your health, motivating yourself, and taking the time to just breathe. Your breath really does all the work, creating space into your hips, any areas of tension, expanding your lungs, clearing your mind. Take 5 more breaths on your own. Thumbs to your third eye, space in between your brows. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. Thanks again, yogis, for tuning in. Give your glutes a nice self-massage during the day if you need. Foam roll, that is really, really good. So if you have a foam roll, I recommend doing it. I like to do it even as a workout, 5-10 minutes a day. Just roll out the good muscles in your body and breathe. So I will see you Thursday. I will be here for Thanksgiving. If you have any requests, feel free to chat or drop me a line. All right, I hope you had a good class and I will see you soon.